Hi everybody, sanibonani. Welcome to my channel. Igama lami nguNtando Mdletshe, and on this channel siyaye sifunde incwadi ebhalwe ngolimi lwethu lesiZulu bese siza la sokhuluma ngazo lezo incwadi esisuke sizifundile senzela laba phela basuke bengenaso isikhathi sokuyifunda incwadi nalabo basuke benqena nje ukufunda. Siyaphinda futhi sibuka ama reality shows ethu ala eMzansi bese siza la sokhuluma ngawo lama shows, senza ama reviews ama recaps bese siyaphinda futhi sikhuluma nga any other issues avukayo mangabe lama shows sesiwabukile kwi-TV. One thing about being a YouTuber is that you get you get obsessed about YouTube. You study YouTube anyway. To be able to to succeed in this space, you really have to understand how this space works, and it has become something of interest to me. So figure out to go see how do other YouTubers succeed on YouTube, and iziphi izinto ezi-risky to do when you come into the space sakwa YouTube. So today I'm going to talk about an issue which I think it's very interesting to look at when you think about YouTube, and a lot of the times it will feel like YouTube, in order for a smaller or a new YouTuber to be successful on YouTube, they sort of have to kiss big YouTubers behind. You know, it's like fanele kuncenge ukuze ube successful on YouTube, and it's something that I've been trying to look at to see is it really true you cannot succeed on YouTube if usebenza njengomuntu ongabancengile labantu that have been in this space for a long time. By ongabancengile, I don't mean being disrespectful, but I just mean that if there is an issue to talk about and it's about a big YouTuber, that you are able to talk about it and it doesn't affect you and it doesn't affect your growth on ilokuzana on YouTube. And it's been interesting to me. But today I'm not going to talk about the vault, because we know that when we talk about those those issues, the vault is one prominent channels that are doing that, and we know how that has worked out for the vault entertainment. But today I'm going to talk about another channel that also does something similar, but I just want to look at it in detail. And this is not anything personal to this particular YouTuber, but I looked at her channel because I always watch her videos and I always feel like she's good with her videos. She's good in the way that she presents her information, and she's been on YouTube for a while. But looking at how she has grown on YouTube, I've wondered what's has her talking about fellow YouTubers affected her growth on YouTube? Has it stalled it? You know, ene angakhuli as much just because she talks about these big YouTubers kuma videos akhe. And that is the name of the channel. It's Unfiltered Katie, and she talks a lot about amalokuzana YouTubers, but that's not how Ukidi started her YouTube channel. If you look at the videos that she posted earlier on her channel, it looks like she's been on YouTube. Her channel was opened in 2017, but her first video was like 2 years ago. So she's been on YouTube for 2 years. So she did, at the beginning, it looks like she did beauty routines, she did vlogs, and she did like story times. And then after some time, like after a year, she started doing TikTok video reactions. She would react to videos. And then the first YouTuber that she talked about on her channel was Uslik Talk. That was like a year ago when she did Uslik Talk. And then the second YouTuber she spoke about was 11 months ago, and it was a video about Owami asking for money from her viewers. Remember Owami, it was her birthday, and I think that she had said instead of people buying her gifts, they can send her money, and there was that issue, there was that misunderstanding, people thinking, why is Owami asking people for for money and all of that, but she did that video, and you can go watch that video on her channel to understand what her point of view was on that video. But look, before she had done a video about Owami, one video that she had done that had a lot of views was a video, I think it was a story time, talking about dating a prominent or a famous Nigerian singer. But other than that video, all of her videos that she had done up to that point did not have more than 1,000 views. So when she did the video about Owami, it became a second video that went into the thousands in terms of the views. And one thing that happens on YouTube is that if you do a video on a certain subject and it does well in terms of the view, it makes sense that you will do a follow-up a video. Even to YouTube will say that. That's how you should look at it. Go and look at your analytics, look at the videos that have done well, and also look at the videos that have high CPM in the last 7 days. And then those videos, you must see if you can do follow-ups on those particular videos. So it would have made sense for her to look at this and say, if I'm getting these views talking about this YouTuber, maybe I should do follow-up videos. So it should have been expected from the viewers that she will do another video so that she could get the views, because that's how people make money on YouTube. It's through the views. So then after she did that video about Owami asking for money from her viewers, Owami had responded with her video on her channel, and then Ukedi also felt like she needed to respond to Owami. And when she responded to Owami, that was the second video that she had done about to Owami, and that video got 6.3k views. And that was the highest views at the time that she had done, or those were the highest views that I can see when I look at her channel. So I feel like at that point it was justified for her to feel like her channel is going to do well if she talks about other YouTubers, specifically Owami, because at that point she hadn't done a lot of other videos about other YouTubers as well. Also, she has done videos about other YouTubers which also have done well, but they have not done as well as videos on Owami. And she's done a video on Zibele Qhinga, which was not necessarily a positive video because they had had a confrontation on Instagram, and she came and spoke about it on YouTube. She did a video about Sims Right. She did a video about Ndebuti, The Vault, Slick Talk, and Naledi Malela. If you look at her stats on how those videos did compared to the other videos that she did that were not about YouTubers, you can see that she would be justified in taking the route of talking more about YouTubers, because those videos did well in her channel. Also, then we went through the whole Vault and Owami issue, and now and then she also does videos on those issues, and those videos as well have done well in terms of the views. But guys, when I say that the video has done well, I'm saying in relation to other videos that she had done on her channel, that it does not mean that the views go into the tens of thousands or it goes into the hundreds of thousands. It just means that the views are higher than she normally gets when she does when she talks about other things that are not YouTubers. So that means that, I mean, like the highest maybe views that she would get would be like 8,000, and that is not a lot of money if she is monetized. But if you normally get like 500 views on a video or 600 views on a video and you're suddenly getting 6,000, that is a lot, and it will give you an indication that maybe that is the direction that you have to take when it comes to your channel. But the thing about it, guys, is that even though you're getting those 6,000 views, a lot of these people are not subscribing to your channel, because as it stands, she is at 900 or 843 subscribers. And even though those views, it's just getting the views, but nobody is subscribing, you know. And I think that one of the things that happen is that when you do a video about a known YouTuber or a big YouTuber, all the supporters of that YouTuber, they come to your channel to watch the video, and if they feel like they don't like what you're saying about their favorite, they will probably comment on your video, and it's probably not gonna be a positive comment, and then they leave your channel. They're probably not gonna watch more of your videos because they're irritated that you're talking about someone that they like, and they don't like what you're saying. And probably the next time that they come to your channel is the next time that you talk about the person that you were talking about in the first place, to come and defend that person again. But the subscribers will not grow, because if they don't like what you're saying and they are subscribed to this one person, they are not going to subscribe to your channel. And I think that's one of the things that have stalled her channel as well, is that even though people are coming to watch the videos, but people are not subscribing, because the people that are coming to watch the videos, they are watching them because she is talking about their favorite people, their favorite YouTubers. However, I'm not sure, guys, if we can dedicate the whole slow growth of her channel to her talking about other YouTubers, like all of it. Because if you look at her channel, she's not somebody that posts all the time. Like when I went into how many videos that she has, I don't know why YouTube does this. If you click on her videos, first it says in total, meaning that in the 2 years that she's been on YouTube, she has posted 321 videos. But then that number changes to 155 videos. So you end up not being sure which one is correct, or maybe in the 321 videos, there's privatized videos, and then the public ones are 155. I could not confirm that. But then it says that in the last 30 days, she has only posted 7 days. And then somebody that posts 7 days in 30 days means that she's probably posting 1 to 2 videos a week. And that means also that sometimes she posts 1 video a week, sometimes she doesn't post, or sometimes she posts 2 videos a week. That means that that person is not really consistent. And also it could be that YouTube uyenza nje as a part-time thing. Maybe she's just doing it for fun. It's not something that she's that committed to. It's not something aphila ngayo, so akaziforce ukuthi aposte all the time. But even that can also stall your growth. So even though we can say talking about big YouTubers can slow your growth down, but I also wanted to point this out to say that she's not somebody that is on YouTube all the time. So maybe it's the combination of the two. Maybe the one reason is contributing more than the other, but she is not somebody that posts all the time on YouTube. As you even now, if you go to her channel, the last post was in 9 days ago. So she hasn't posted in 9 days. Maybe she is somebody that posts once in 2 weeks or twice in 2 weeks. I don't know. But I feel like it's hard to judge which one contributes more to the slow growth, whether it is the fact that she's talking about these big YouTubers, or it's more of the fact that it doesn't look like she's somebody that is consistent on YouTube. She is not pushing as much as other YouTubers are pushing, so maybe that's what slows down the growth. However, every time she does a video about a YouTuber, her views do grow, but the subscription is not growing as much. Also, what I noticed is that she doesn't use her community post as much. I did not see a lot of her community post, because that's where you advertise your videos. Sometimes people will see the post on the community post without going to your channel, and then they will click on it and watch your video. So to me, it doesn't feel like she's somebody that is treating YouTube as a job. So maybe that as well contributes to her slow growth. But for me, also it depends. Like maybe her goal is maybe the growth that she has achieved aligns with the goals that she has. I might look at her channel and feel like she's been here for a while, her growth is slow, but she might look at it and think, but it is exactly how I meant it to be. I didn't want to rush it anyway. So does talking about other YouTubers on YouTube affect your growth, you guys? I think a little bit it does, because just the mere fact that it does grow your views, tells you that it does have a certain impact. Why you wouldn't get subscriptions from those views is questionable for me, and it makes me feel like, yeah, people are coming to watch your videos, but they are not subscribing. And the thing about it, guys, is that I do not understand why it is like that for South Africans, and because in other countries you do have commentary channels that talk about other viewers, and they will get views and they will also get subscriptions. But in South Africa, a lot of the small YouTubers that are talking about other YouTubers are not growing as much, and I feel like maybe the space that the YouTube space in South Africa, it's smaller, so we are sharing a very small number of people. And if you have big YouTubers that have already that are already loved by a big number of people in this very small pool, it's very hard that us small YouTubers are going to gain some subscriptions from those people, especially if we are going to come in as well and talk about these YouTubers. However, you guys, there are other YouTubers that also have gone into doing commentary on big YouTubers. There's also Patient Virgo. Patient Virgo has done videos, especially updating people on the case between Owami and the Vault Entertainment. And also the same way, a lot of those videos get her a lot of views. And in fact, she got monetized after doing some of those videos. And I feel like her approach is different because she approaches it, she tells these stories with a little bit of sense of humor. But I also feel like in her talking about that case, a lot of the times you can see that she favors the side of Owami, and I feel like it might be strategic on her side, and it's a brilliant strategy, because if she goes against Owami, then she's gonna go against the ninjas, and you know the numbers of the ninjas. And if in your commentary you favor Owami, and a lot of the ninjas are going to come in your comment section and they're going to be happy about what you're saying, and they are going to subscribe. And I feel like her channel has grown. I think she is at 5.76k subscribers right now. But also Patient Virgo seems to be uploading a little bit more than Kedi, so maybe also that is contributing to her channel. But she is also like 8 videos in 30 days, which also just means that she does probably 2 videos a week, which is not a lot, but maybe she's consistent, maybe she's posting every week, I do not know. But for her, it doesn't look like it has negatively impacted, or it has slowed her growth as much as it has slowed growth Kedi. And I think that the reason for that is their approach. I think Kedi, when she doesn't agree with a bigger YouTuber, she's going to say it. If her thoughts are negative about that YouTuber, she's going to say it. And I think Patient Virgo avoids going against a bigger YouTuber, and I think that has worked for her, because not only people have come to watch her videos, but they have also subscribed to her video. So if you are a YouTuber, or if you are a person that wants to start a YouTube channel and you want to get into a space where you come in and do a commentary about big YouTubers, just know that in South Africa, it looks like we have a very small pool of viewers. And you must know that a lot of those viewers are already loyal to a certain YouTuber, or to a certain number of YouTubers, and they are very defensive about those YouTubers. And if you come and you talk about them, it might slow your growth, because people are not going to like that you are talking about people that they like. So you have to consider that when you come into this space. I do still feel like in the commentary section of YouTube, we do need somebody that is going to be able to come in this niche and do it correctly. I feel like we haven't found a person that is gonna come in and do it in a way that people are not going to feel offended. but instead they will feel challenged, and that the viewers, because viewers are intelligent as well, that viewers will be able to see that you're not being offensive to these people, you're just speaking the truth, and the things that you're pointing out are things that are needed to be pointed out, and that people can still support, and that people will feel like they can still support you while they support their favorite YouTubers as well. I don't know if South Africa is ready for that, but as it stands, I feel like it's difficult for people to do that. I feel like when they love somebody, they don't want anybody to say anything about them. And also I feel like it doesn't help, because it feels like some of the bigger YouTubers are not prepared as well. They don't understand that now they are big enough for people to want to talk about them, so they don't respond positively to being talked about, so it becomes difficult as well. So it's up to you if you want to come into this space. I do feel like we do have smaller YouTubers that are really good, but they're not growing as much because it's a difficult space to get into. Anyway, that's all that I wanted to talk about today. Please like the video before uphume kuyona. Tell me what you think about it in the comment section. Do you think YouTube is ready, honestly, to have somebody that is going to come in and respectfully talk about these YouTubers, or it's too early, it's too soon for us to get that person? Anyway, you guys, I'll make sure that I put the link to Unfiltered Katie's channel below, and also Patience Vigo below. If there's other channels as well that I looked at that I didn't really talk about here, but that I researched when I was doing this video, I'm gonna put those links in the description below so that you can go and check out their channel. Thank you so much. Please like the video, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Nginithanda kakhulu.